Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey Chris, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? Mm, Just a moment here. I am working on finishing setting this up. Kind of started before I was ready, I think. Maybe a little low. Is that a little better? With this microphone, placement is everything on this thing. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and pin that up there. How's you guys doing today? I am, well, quite honestly, just got a little bit bored. Figured I'd go ahead and do a quick live stream just to say hi midday, see how everybody's doing. There's things that I could be doing right now, like editing and things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to take a little break. Hope everybody is having a great day today. There, that should be a little bit better. Chris, Kenny, how is everything going? Doing well. Had some steak hibachi and sushi for lunch. Dinner. Recovering now. Nice. A carb coma. Yeah, I've been there. I think we kind of, yeah, we kind of splurged and did some snacks last night and way overdid it. So kind of put myself in a little bit of a funk yesterday. Hey, Kenny. Yeah, drive safe, brother. Hope everything is going well with you. Nothing too major going on in here today. Just figured I'd jump on here, say hi to everybody that comes in. Just kind of hanging out today. I'm kind of halfway through editing and figured that I would take a little bit of a break just to say hey to everybody. Hey, Lions, how's it going? Appreciate you being here, brother. But yeah, just a random live. I don't think anybody's currently on right now. And I see Dave live. I click. Right. But yeah, nothing really going on. I'm in the middle of editing. Want to take a quick break. Figured I'd just kind of hang out with you guys a little bit. Who knows? Maybe give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what's coming up here soon. Go ahead and let me make an adjustment to this real quick. Sorry if it kills your eyes or ears, guys. There, that should make things a little bit better. Good. Well, listen, Chris. All right, Ari. Yeah, it's good to see you in, man. Hope everything's going well. I don't think I've seen you in one of the live streams here recently, but I hope everything's going well with you, brother. And so we got some things coming up over the next few weeks for the month of June. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some guests on for the month of June, and just in thoughts of, hey Dennis, how's it going? So we're going to go ahead and pull on some guests, most likely on the Bearded Can and on Beyond the Beard, and I think it's going to be exciting. I do have one already locked down, which is going to be awesome. Um, I think you guys are really going to like that show. I got a couple more feelers out there for a few more. We're just going to try to do what we can to get some guests on for the month of June for Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And hey, I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I know I'm going to enjoy it. Missed a few recently. Not a problem, brother. I just hope everything's going well. It's good to see you. Dave, I'm considering my first ever beard trim, just mainly with scissors to get the stash off the lip line and some shape on the sides. Any pointers for the barber visit? Yes. Get the phrase out of your minds and everything else of um, just don't tell them you want to clean up. That's number one. Do not tell a barber that you want to clean up. A cleanup to them is hair on the floor, right? Um, Two, go in with some pictures. If there's a particular style mustache that you're looking for, are you just wanting off the lip, like right up in the center? Are you wanting it off the whole lip? Are you wanting the whole thing trimmed? Go in with ideas of what you would like for your mustache or for your beard shape. Um, that says 1,000 words, guys. You let them know what you're looking for and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. Maybe take care of a couple of the flyaways. I got a couple of flyaways that I normally take care of with balm. But yeah, today's kind of a lazy day so far today. But yeah, definitely going with pictures. Let them know what you're looking for. Let them know how much of the stash that you're wanting to trim off. It's kind of like what I was telling Aaron. Either A, trim your mustache, or B, don't. Because yeah, I got these little. You'll see one right there that just kind of sticks down. Normally take care of that with some mustache wax, but those little ones that pop out when you first start growing your mustache, and you're really trying to give time on your mustache, will eventually get long enough to pull in. But they're not going to do that if you keep trimming. So that's one of those things to consider as well. Going good. That's awesome. Kiki, appreciate you being here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My barber will do a little bit of separation in here. Like he'll kind of do a little bit of clipping in here to kind of separate the mustache a little bit. That's pretty much it, man. Those are some of the best ones that we can kind of go with. Is just kind of show them what you're looking for. Don't tell a barber, hey, I'm just looking for a cleanup. Be specific with them. Um, if you're just wanting the center of the mouth taken care of, let them know it's just the center of the mouth. If you want the whole top line of the mouth taken care of, let them know exactly what you're looking for. Tell them, hey, if you want to keep the length up here, then tell them we want to keep the length up here. Just get it off the lip, and that's the best thing I could tell you, man. I got my 48-hour film project film up on my YouTube. Awesome. I'll have to check that out, Dennis. Yeah, definitely. I'll have to check that out. I'll look into make sure I'm gonna take a photo of that so I remember to look into it. 'Cause I know you're mentioning that the other day, and you kind of piqued my interest with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and check on that here in a bit. Yeah, surprised you're on a lot earlier. Yep, just kind of hanging out. Yep. I can't stay just stopping in to say hello. Baker, appreciate you coming in, brother. Yeah, and it's not a big deal. We're just kind of hanging out a little bit, just hanging out with you guys, taking a little break from editing. And I ain't got nothing better to do at the moment besides talk to you guys. And I always look forward to doing that. Chris, if you trim, then you have to maintain the trim. I gave up and started doing what Dan C calls the lazy walrus. Right. And there's other ways you can just kind of shape the mustache. Believe it or not, guys, I really haven't touched my mustache in 2 years. As far as growth, my mustache does not grow that fast. So, Phil, bearding on a budget, brother. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know we got a couple of live streams coming on later on today. Just wanted to pop in, say hi to everybody. I missed you. But I come in and say hey. Yep, absolutely. Uh, I want as minimal length as possible taken off from the stash and the beard itself, as I'm still trying to grow it as long as possible, basically. Well, and that's one of those things to consider. Are you really looking to trim the mustache? Are you just wanting those little flyaways taken away? Um, do you want to see your upper lip? Because all those things is what's going to matter. You need to be very specific with them. Because if you're not, they're going to do what they think looks best in their mind. Definitely got to be specific with them. Um, and is it in a situation right now where maybe a little bit of mustache wax will help? Now I use I believe it's the Death Grip. I'll double check that for you and I'll message you later. I know it's one of the Death Grips. Actually, hold on for just a second. I'll see which one it is. Right back. All right. So the one that I use is the Death Grip, the Sudden Death. This one is not a very, it's not an extremely stiff mustache wax. Um, but I'm able to get, and just a little pea size amount will work. I kind of get that and I kind of throw it under the mustache and a little bit through and then comb it. Still kind of gives you that natural look. Kiki, I'm doing well today. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well with you and the little ones. Thank you for asking. Maybe a little bit of balm for the stash could be the move, but the sides and the connectors that drive me wild. They're like two separate entities, right? And sometimes I think when I started, and I've done it maybe twice, I had them do a little bit of a separation right in here of the mustache, so the mustache would kind of set up and over. Um, but if you mention kind of separating the mustache from the beard, make sure they know what you're talking about. All right. Trying to blend them in is proving difficult, even with the heat and the combs, brushes, especially when I hit the floor. The humidity improves even more. Yeah, yeah. Maybe a little bit of a death grip mustache wax might help, and if not, then you could always trim out the ones that are just kind of hanging down just a little bit. Yeah, yeah. If there's anything I could do to help, man, just let me know. True North Beer Co. Chris, appreciate you being in, brother. We're just doing a quick live stream just to I was letting these guys know I was in the middle of editing and I just needed to get a little bit of a mental break from that and just kind of hang out with everybody. So I figured I'd just do a quick random live stream to say hi. Hope everybody's doing well and hang out with you guys. Because you guys are awesome. Community, absolutely. Uh Also your beard looks like it grew definitely more white and fluffy. Did you style it? Sorry if you mentioned because kids are loud. I didn't do too much to it today. I did do. I'm right under this skylight, so that skylight is really kind of blinding on the beard right now. But no, I really haven't done too much to it today. A little bit of heat, not too much. I appreciate that, Kiki. Miss K is at work right now, so she doesn't even know I'm jumping in here. So yeah, I definitely don't want them to do that straight across the line with the trimmers. Not a fan of that for myself personally, right? For the stash, yep. Death grip or sudden death. Yeah, I use the sudden death because it's not one of those you have to use like a blow dryer or anything to heat up, and it still gives you that natural look. Absolutely agree, Phil. And how you been, Phil? It's been a while, man. We got to catch up. We got to catch up soon, man. I haven't seen you in a while. This is one of those guys that I typically run into at these beard competitions, and it's always amazing when you do. Great guy to be around, guys. Yeah, they make good, strong products depending on your needs. Yep, yep. And they go all the way down from a like a what I would consider more of a balm with very little hold to. I mean, you can make your mustache horns if you wanted to, depending on what strength you're looking for. I've been experimenting with a round brush. I remember seeing you use it in the morning routine video, and that's helping straighten them. Yeah, just whatever you can get some tension on there with, even the fine bristle comb will help a bit. Just kind of help get some help with that. Yep. And yeah, I used the blow dryer and the heated brush on there. Remember, guys, you can use the heated brush on your mustache a little bit longer. Your mustache is a little more durable when it comes to straightening out your mustache. I'm not saying leave it on there and let it cook, but I am saying you can leave the heat on there a little bit longer. Ooh, mustache wax. That's how y'all get it tamed. It does help tame it. Does help get it going into the right direction. But even when you tame those flyaways and you tame your beard a bit, those are going to come back with water or after you sleep. So it's a daily process to get them back to where they're supposed to be. Balm and wax, add to my arsenal. And thanks again, David. Yeah, absolutely, man. Anything we can do to help. Uh, Tom, eh, appreciate you, man. Glad to see you're almost at 1,000 subs. Congrats, Dave. Keep it up. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we are on that road to 1K. And I'm definitely looking forward to hitting that. Hopefully by within the next couple months we'll hit that. I'm really pushing on the content and see if we can definitely um, get there soon. I'm really looking forward to it. But as everybody knows, things tend to slow down in the summer months for YouTube. But I think we could definitely hit that, guys, especially if everybody's out there sharing out the channel and things like that. And with all of you guys' support, I think we can do it. What's your plans when you reach 1,000 subs? I think we're just gonna do a 1,000 sub party. I mean, just kind of get online. We're gonna have a party, probably gonna last a couple hours. I'm gonna kind of put together some giveaways and things like that for you guys to show how much I appreciate you guys. So that is definitely something that's been on mind for a little while now. And I think we started planning what we wanted to do for 1,000 back at 500. And I know there's some amazing company owners that would like to help and be involved in that as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to the 1,000. And man, I think it's going to be here before we know it. 1,000 subs can be celebrated with a 24-hour live stream. I don't know, man. I'm not saying no, but I'm definitely not saying yes, man. Those 24-hour live streams, they take a lot out of you, man. They really do. And but you know what? That's a feat that I am proud of that we have been able to take care of on this channel with me and Aaron, Raised Beard, and that we were able to do that 24-hour live stream for and do the first ever Bearded Kin Classic. You know, we're definitely looking forward to that coming up again. It's going to be the first Friday and Saturday after Easter. And we're definitely looking forward to it, guys. Like sudden death, but also kilts. Valahar is good mustache balm wax, but not the best in the high humidity. A lot better natural scent on theirs. I've also heard really good things about Copper John's beard wax as well, or mustache wax as well. I have not used it though, so I will throw that out there. But I have heard great things about his mustache wax. Yep. Also like Copper Johns, and since his TNBC with the wax, I think he might be getting into it. You know, it's one of those things they have to see how much of a calling there is out there for it. You know. Yep. Products design hold their own place. And yep. 48 hour live stream for 10K. Yeah, sure, Chris, but you're gonna be on there for 24 hours of those. That deal? It used to be no way reaction to that idea. Now it's won't say no, wearing you down. Hey, you know what? Anybody that does a 24-hour live stream, it takes a lot of planning and it takes a lot out of you. But man, it was well worth it. It's one of those things I kind of want to keep special. Um, one of those special things that we do annually, and who knows? You know, if we could find the time to do it, who knows what can happen? But I can almost guarantee you that's not going to happen at 1,000. Using them since the beginning. Take some practice and experience. Yep. We will definitely be doing some giveaways, brother man. Yep. Appreciate you, True North. And you know, I think you guys have been talking about it, you know, with me, you know, ever since we really started pushing the channel. And you know, everybody in here, you guys have been great for pushing the channel, sharing the content and everything else. And you know, these guys right here, True North Beer Co. I can honestly say this channel would not be where it is without these guys. Amazing owners, amazing individuals. But then, you know, we got, you know, people in here like, you know, Chris, Viking Papa, Lions Mane, Kenny, you know, all of you guys that come in, you know, on these live streams. And I know my live streams are a little late, and you guys still pop in to show your support and share it out and leave a comment on a video and, you know, leave me your input. You know, I think Chris Crunk left a suggestion on one of my videos the other day. I'm like, hey, that will actually work, but I got to get some more pictures together from the various comps that I've been in, and get more pictures of people in the community, and yeah, definitely something I'm looking forward to. I'll be there again. Yep. Dead Man's Copper Johns, Saturday. Yep. He Sweet Talk Mendes. Anyone? Yep. I'll consult Balmer as well as the resident expert. Yep. When it comes to balm, I mean, you might be able to get it to tame a little bit with some balm. Just kind of depends on which balm. Some balms are not all balms are created equal. Some have a lighter hold but still allow you some control. Some have a heavier hold, so it just kind of depends. Yep. Hey, Crash, appreciate you being here. Yeah, just nothing major. Just popping on for a few minutes to say hi to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I just kind of got bored. I was doing some editing. Got a few videos that I'm working on editing and getting up there and getting going. And just wanted to take a break. Figured I'd do a quick live stream since nobody's currently on that I can think of at the moment. I don't think I'm stepping on anybody's toes. And hey, if I am, yeah, apologies out there. It wasn't intended. But yeah, just kind of want to come out and hang out with you guys. Sometimes I just get in the mood where I just want to have a conversation with you guys. So I hope everything is going well with you guys today. So yeah, so we talked about getting some guests on for this month. I'm trying for both Tuesdays and Saturdays for the Bearded Kin on Tuesdays at 10, and I'm sorry, for Beyond the Beard Tuesdays at 10, and the Bearded Kin for Saturdays at 9. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to pull some guests in so we can have conversation with the guests, and and you guys can ask your questions as well. I have one coming up that I'm not going to announce just yet, but it is exciting. I'm really excited to get that one in. So we got that coming up, guys. Make sure to keep an eye on. Guys, also make sure to keep an eye on the Busy Bee Collective. I'm not going to throw anything out there. I'm going to leave that up to her. But she's got some stuff coming up, guys. So make sure to keep your eyes out on the busybeecollective.com for those tumblers and those glass cans, things like that. And yeah, you guys are going to be excited to see those, I believe. Brian, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well. Appreciate that. Love the beard, man. Yep. Thank you so much. Appreciate. Always good to hear a compliment. Hope everybody is doing well. So, what are you guys up to today on this fine Friday afternoon or early evening, depending on where you guys are at? Oh, I love my custom IQ K cup. Right. Yep, that custom that she did. Yep, she's good. She's good at what she does, and she's very particular about making it look right. So she's very good at what she does. All right, guys. What do you guys got planned for the rest of your evening? I know we have Tara coming up here within the next couple hours. I believe she starts at 7 p.m. tonight, I believe. And then we have Dancy tonight as well. And for the Beer Device Live, he's doing that tonight, just for tonight on a Friday. And then, of course, you guys have the TBR, the Bearded Respect, which I believe they are out at the competition today. So that should be a really good show as well. Yep, the sublimation. Yep, she does the sublimation. Yep. Got about another hour of work, then grocery shopping with the wife. Yay! Hey, you know what? But you'll be You'll be happy that you did when you get home and you're able to get relaxed and you don't have to go to the store every day. I think that's what kinda gets me is having to go, you know, we get stuff and then it's like, okay, well, maybe we want something a little bit different. So we wind up going to the store like every other day. UFC at 8 and the beard streams. Yep. Getting wild on Friday night. Duh. Yeah. CBD artist, it's good to see you here, brother. Hope everything is going well. Let's see. We're working on it, Lenny. Won't drop it until it's a top in the industry. There you go. Yeah, you guys are there's one thing I can say, guys, they definitely make sure that it's going to be one of the best products you can get a hold of. So, yeah. Tara's on at 8 p.m. tonight Eastern. Okay, sounds good. Got Tara at 8 p.m. I believe Dancy is on at 9 p.m. and I believe the Beard of Respect is on at 8:30 or 9. I'll have to double check that, guys, but make sure to have your bell notifications on. Definitely going to be double dipping tonight. Um, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday afternoon. Just feels awesome to come in here and be hanging out with 12, 13 of you guys and just hanging out. No special rhyme or reason, just hanging out with some people and getting some conversation going. Chris and or Tara. Yep. Amazing company owners right there. I'm working on a closeout BOGO items. Use code BeardBOGO. Spend $19.99. Next oil is free. Buy a butter and get an oil for free. There you go. They're all on an 8. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some double dipping. Yep. We got some cashews. I really absolutely love cashews and cashews, almonds, peanuts, and then after I think I drank one too many of the zero Mountain Dews, but yeah, I think I ate them too quickly. 8 for Tara, 9 for TBR and Dan. There you go. Eddie Beard, appreciate you coming in. Hope everything is going on. What's going on, Bearded Brothers? And happy Friday. Appreciate you coming in. Pud, appreciate you guys coming in. So yeah, there was just no rhyme or reason for today's live, guys, or just this random live for me today. I was in the middle of editing a few videos and I decided I needed a break and figured I'd come on here and have a chit chat with you guys. Always enjoy talking to you guys and just kind of hanging out a little bit. It's not too bad. Right. It was pretty dense. So just kind of it's set heavy. So well, that's all right. Now I don't do that very often. I've been sticking to my diet pretty well. Things have been looking really good lately. As far as my diet, I'm very very happy about that. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Trim Beer Co. Your next on my order list. Hit it a little too hard this week. Yep. Hey, they got some great stuff, man. If you want any suggestions, feel free to let me know. There's several other products that I've tried, and if I might be able to throw a suggestion out there, if nothing else, definitely get a hold of an oil. But if you're one of the guys that use butter, man, you got to get a hold of their butter. CBD, appreciate that, brother. Uh, Question: thoughts on coconut oil as a moisturizer for the beard? Lately, I hear it's amazing for the beard. Okay, so coconut oil has been used for years, and there's a lot of small batches that still use coconut oil into their mix. A lot have actually been changing that out for metafoam seed oil lately because there are some people that have a reaction to coconut oil. When they can smell it all day long and be fine, but once they get it in beer or get it onto their skin, they they can have like a kind of a wet dog kind of smell coming from it, and some people just have a reaction to it. But as far as a moisturizer, I don't have anything negative to say about coconut oil as a carrier. Yep, yep. Butter is good as well. Eating spaghetti squash right now, loaded with other veggies, Bane blends. Jake, appreciate you coming in, brother. Hope everything is going well. Got the sampler a week or two ago. Need me some Outlaw 1989 Irish Goodbye. Yep, all bangers. Yep, yep, and yep. Bane blends is also one of those that also changed from coconut oil to a metafoam seed oil. True North has done that as well. Even Beard Octane has switched over from the coconut oil. And again, there's nothing wrong with coconut seed oil or coconut oil. Um, in fact, I really do like coconut oil, and if it is a quality, now hear me out, guys. If it is a quality grapeseed oil, I don't mind grapeseed oil either. I think it has some amazing benefits, but it has to be quality. And a lot of companies have been stepping away from the coconut oil and the grapeseed oil, and I've been adding metafoam, and it extends the shelf life of the oils. It extends the life of the scents. In fact, I believe I actually have a video on metafoam seed oil, so feel free to check that out, guys. Irish Goodbye is Maine. Check out the House of Wolves if you're into aquatic. Yep, yep. All right. Already got House of Wolves, Hotel California Outsiders, and Everlong. I think it is nice. Old Ensign, rounding out the top three, I'd say for me. Nice. Too much coconut oil can clog the pores. Grapeseed has no shelf life. It needs metaphone or vitamin E to extend the shelf life. Right. And yeah, I mean, coconut oil can clog your pores. It is, um, what is it, the cotinogenic scale is fairly high on the coconut oil. Now, the fractionated coconut oil, that's what would be used in the beard oils, by the way. And yeah, the grapeseed, it typically does not have a long shelf life to it, but that doesn't mean that if grapeseed oil has a 6-month shelf life, for example, that doesn't mean if you get a beard oil that has grapeseed oil in it, it's only going to last 6 months. You have to go off the whole carrier, the whole carrier, the whole blend, because it's never just grapeseed oil. There's grapeseed oil, coconut seed oils, metafoam seed oil, shea nut oil. I mean, there's all kinds of different oils out there that extend the life of the grapeseed oil that's in it too. Right. Yep. Thank you. Oh, we truly appreciate it. Yep. 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 Easier to type than it is for me to say sometimes. It is. Irish Goodbye is a banger. We also got Irish Code. Aaron is really digging Irish Code. Yep. Yeah, the grapeseed oil has definitely got to be cold pressed. Yep. Or well, most of the oils need to be cold pressed. Yep. Now, when you start removing things like the coconut oil and the grapeseed oil and start adding things like metafoam, I mean, metafoam virtually has no shelf life to it. It's a very, very strong carrier oil. Yep. Cold pressed organic possible. Yep. Cold pressed extra virgin is what I used to use. Yep. And again, that's just saying that those oils aren't bad. I never had an issue with grapeseed oil as long as it was a quality grapeseed oil. See, True North has a legacy blend that has the grapeseed oil and I believe coconut oil in as well. Never had an issue with it. In fact, I still have some of those sitting on the shelf, and they've been up there for going on a year and a half, if not longer. Yep, I still see some juiced and healer oils in the closeout section. Don't sleep on them. Yep. Eddie Bearded, is it healthy to blow dry the beard in a medium setting, then afterwards in a cold setting? Hmm. So heating your beard is healthy, but one of the first things you need to note first is make sure to get that beard damp and get beard oil into your beard before you do any kind of heat. Before you do any kind of heat, I use both a blow dryer and a heated brush um, every single day, and I've never had an issue. You just got to make sure you get that a quality beard oil in prior to using the blow dryer. Get the oil in, let it set for a few minutes, and that way the beard has absorbed that oil before you use heat. Got any other questions, Eddie? Feel free to let me know, and you can leave it in the comments or my if pinned up at the top is my link tree where my Instagram is at, my email. Feel free to ask any questions you like. Yeah, and I use it every day, and I do a cold shot after I get my beard set. I do a cold shot. So yeah, Metafilm can take an oil from 1 year to 18 months to well over 2.5 years. Yeah, it's an incredible oil. It really is. I kind of started seeing the shift was happening, and it seems like the big shifts in the carrier oils as far as blends has slowed down a bit. I think the Metafoam seed oil was a big push, and I think it was a push in the right direction. So, yep, yep, exactly what you should be doing. So you nailed it. Yep, just yep, heat and tension to straighten it post oil style, and then yep, cold shot to lock it in. Yep, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Great to hear. Thanks for the info. Yeah, anytime you have any questions, feel free to ask, man. There's no when it comes to beer care, there's no stupid questions. It's just if you don't know, you don't know. I like to say that you can't fix a mistake if you don't know that you're making it. And I'm not one of those that's gonna just go off and spit out whatever I can. I'm just gonna if I don't know the answer, I will find the answer for you, or I'll lead you to somebody that knows the answer. Just updated a ton of OG oils. Last page of the closeouts. Use code Beard BOGO. Yep. Shout out Metafoam Seed Oil. Appreciate you, brother. Yep. Absolutely appreciate you. Can't wait to get in, try some of that Grey Wolf. Yep. I am looking forward to that coming in. In fact, I think I just got shipment notification either yesterday or today. But yep, definitely use it. Also, sea buckthorn. Now, sea buckthorn is a great oil. It does amazing things to this graybeard. But again, that one has that one can scare some people because it is um, a very dark oil. It's like a dark orange, almost a dark orangish red. And if there's a lot of the sea buckthorn oil into the carrier mixture, and see that, and I'm gonna get to that right there. I'm gonna get to that, Chris. If there's a lot of the sea buckthorn oil in there, it can make a gray or white beard kind of look kind of dingy until it absorbs. But if there's too much of the sea buckthorn oil, it's just gonna set. Um, so finding that right balance as to where you have the right amount of sea buckthorn oil that's going to absorb in and do what it needs to do to too much. I think there's a few out here that really have that locked down. Because at first it will kind of have that kind of yellowing looking effect, but it should within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it should absorb into where you don't have that tinge anymore. But it typically doesn't stain. It's not one of those that I've ever said, okay, well, now my beard's stained and it's going to take me forever to get that yellow out of it. No, it doesn't do that. New drops are coming. Independence Day frenzy. Yep. Just saw some Let Freedom Zing oil in the closeout section. Yep. Yep. Tara's banging through them. Now, yeah, get me an oil that has the sea buckthorn in it and some metafoam seed oil in it, and there's a few other oils like even black seed oil does really well in my beard, but that one just kind of depends on the depends on your taste when it comes to scent profiles and stuff like that too, because some black seed oil can be a little overwhelming as far as scent, depending on what kind of scent you pull out of it. The only carrier I don't vibe with is Black Seed. A few companies have it balanced perfectly, Dead Man's, while others don't. That stuff has a bad funk to my nose, right? And that's where I was kind of going with that too. But man, I even remember Dead Man's for a while there. That Black Seed was pretty robust there at the beginning. I'll be completely honest. I am working on getting some orders in for Dead Man's. Um, of their newer line. I haven't tried them since, man, I want to say it was their rendition prior to the one that they just recently changed to. So yeah. Yep, just like all others, yep. I love Black Seed. I've been asked to remove it and I refuse. Yeah, Black Seed does some amazing things for the beard. And I'm just gonna say it, and I'm sorry if I put this into your mind, guys, because that's why I don't try to mention it too much. But if the black seed is really strong, you can get that kind of pencil shavings kind of smell, and sometimes it's really hard to shake that scent. But there are some that really balance it well. So, yep, totally right. I don't use a lot in mine. It's pungent. It is. But I mean, the uh, the oil itself does amazing things. Yep. Black Sea's starting to grow on me. Yep. And you know what? And it might, for the benefits of it. I don't think my beard gets black seed enough. So when I use things like that and see buckthorn and things like that, my beard just pops for having it. And it just, I can really feel the difference in beard when I use it. Yep. The ultra line is coming also. Yep. Yeah, you guys always have some amazing things coming, man. I'm always looking forward to see what you guys have coming in. I'm with you, dude. With you here. Black Seed has turned me off on a lot of companies. Unfortunately, I'm happy with those who love it. Yep. Right. I mean, there's one. Oh goodness, what is it? Number 12 from Raven. The Black Seed in that one is fairly pungent, but it does great things for my beard when I use it. It's one of those I kind of use that when I feel that my beard needs a little bit of something different. Um, but yeah, even with the black seed though, I can't do it all. I can't do it every day. For Dead Man's, when you purchase, Dave, I recommend Supernova Blackwater or Blackwater and Slate for mainline alkaline type scents, and Pinewood Peak if you're feeling some EO woodsy vibes. Right. Yep. Sounds good. Yep. You know my you know my wheelhouse pretty well. So right. It's all about the ratios. You can't smell it in mine. Right. And that's I think that's exactly what Dead Man's went back to clear up a little bit too. Is it's about the ratios. Absolutely. Slate is on point. Nice. Yeah, they're definitely probably up next on my list of things to purchase and try. Because again, I haven't had them since the old blend, and I believe I had the oh man, which one was it? It wasn't the Supernova. It was hmm, not Onyx. I can't remember the name of it. If I remember, I'll let you guys know on Saturday. Which companies that have a black seed blend would offer a blend without black seed? That's just wishful thinking, obviously, right? And some may have it blended pretty well to where you can't smell the black seed, but yep, Yeah. But I can also understand, you know, when you get a blend that's working and a blend that is going well. I mean, I don't necessarily believe that a company to needs to do, 10 different blends. You know, there's reasonings for doing different kinds of blends, such as, for a company that doesn't use castor oil in their blend at all. Adding a little bit of castor oil and making going from a medium viscosity beard oil to a medium thick might work well for gray beards. Might work well for certain times of the season. When you start getting, I think, I mean, you have to think about what they're doing as well, right? They have, for example, look at True North. They have 48, I think it was 45 or 48 different scent profiles out there. Can you imagine having a different blend for each one of those? Right. Onyx is good beard octane and really, yeah, clone too. That one I still need to try, but I can't remember what the name of the one that I got from Dead Man's was. I'll have to look it up. Valhar still has some work to do. Some others I can pick it up. Others are pretty prominent. Yep. I'll send you a sample, Pud. Reach out to me and see if you can. I can sway you. Yep. Merch pre-orders coming also. Some great designs. Yep. Definitely let us know when those are coming up, Chris, and we'd be more than happy to definitely get that out there to everybody. Veronica's been on Veronica's, and something special for Lenny with the video. There you go. It's the big shoe. Yep. Big bad shoe tonight. Yep. Big shoes. Yeah, I just put in shoe. Whatever one pops up, that's the one that goes on there. All right, guys. Yeah, you're working with her. Yeah, and that's another one of those companies that I have on the list that I haven't really had an opportunity to get a hold of either. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just, I have to kind of spread things out a little bit and try to get what I can where I can and go from there. So, yep. All right, guys. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here probably in the next few minutes just to get back to what I was doing. Wanted to take a little break from editing videos. I got a few of them done that I need to get edited and get ready to go. And remember, guys, we have live streams on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays 9 p.m. Eastern. And we look forward to seeing you guys there. Make sure to share out this content. If you guys wouldn't mind on your way in or on your way out, make sure to hit that thumbs up before you head out. And we really do appreciate it. And thank you guys for popping in and just giving me somebody to talk to and something to do for, the last 50 minutes. It's been great, guys. Really do appreciate catching up with you guys. And we will see you guys tomorrow night, but I'll see you in the chats tonight. All right, guys, you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow on the Bearded Kin with me and Born Bearded, or with me and Raised Bearded, AA Ron. All right, you guys have a good night. Love you guys.